Welcome back to Sam and Limmy's Wellness Gossip. Today we are here with some of the myths around the weight loss.
Hey guys, welcome again to Sam and Limmy's wellness gossips. So we thought of busting some of the myths about weight loss, to give some information on that. So we thought of making one video send out to you guys. So the first one which I want to cover is about workout. So most of them will come into our community, and the first question when they ask before joining our community is, how much can I lose by doing the workout?
Yeah.
So I don't know, that is a myth again. So with only workout, losing weight is a problem, because see, if you want to lose 2 kgs, probably you can do it. But if you're a person who's 15 kgs obese and you want to reduce 15 kgs, doing only workout will not help you to reduce the weight. So one of the reason being because everything depends on what you eat. If there is a saying, if you go back to any Google search and check, if you eat one samosa in a day, then it takes like 2 hours of exercise to burn those calories what you're eating through the samosas. So it is very difficult to lose weight only through workout. Actually, you have to make sure you are eating a right food.
For one samosa, if they have to do workout of 2 hours, what about the other food?
Other food actually, right? So that's the thing. So you have to do, there is a 3 things again. So we always say that the mindset, the food what we eat, and the workout, it's a combination of everything. So if you make sure that the combination is right, then losing weight will become easier for you. So you cannot lose weight only by doing throughout workout. It is a myth actually. In case of somebody is doing it, yes, somebody would have done it also. It requires tremendous effort actually. It's not somebody who is working in a corporate, have 2 kids at home, married. It's very difficult because it's impossible throughout actually. Right?
The second point which we want to cover here is about skipping the meal.
Very important.
Normally people come to me and say that, Limmy, I have tried so many things. I have skipped my breakfast. I don't eat my dinner. Then also I'm not able to reduce my weight. But you see, if you skip your meal, you are not going to reduce weight. Rather, you may increase your weight also.
As well as you may end up in hospital as well.
Yes, of course. So what we normally suggest is to have all your 3 major meals, your breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything is important. Along with that, you have to go with your mid snacks as well, like your mid-morning meal or your evening snack. These all are very important because mainly what you require is the nutrition. So you can't skip your meal and you reduce your weight.
Yes, definitely you may reduce weight if you skip a meal. If you don't eat for 15 days, definitely your weight will go down. But only challenge is an unhealthy way of doing it, and after 30 days you may end up in hospital because you may get other problems because your nutrition is not going into your body. So you need to be very careful about that. Don't go into a weight loss without eating a meal. So you need to eat right nutritious food and then losing weight there. So skipping meal is not a good idea at all.
It's not a healthy way of
at all.
Yes. Okay, now the third point, again same related to this, is most of the non-veg lovers, they come and say that I can't sacrifice on my non-veg, I have to eat my non-veg. Some say in Hindi also that weight loss matlab ghas poos khana padega. So this is something again a very big myth, because by eating your non-veg also you can reduce your weight. It's not that every time eating non-veg. Yes, a combination of everything. Again, you have to eat your veg, fruits, vegetables, as well as your non-veg. And most important thing is how you are cooking your non-veg. So it's nothing harm in having your egg, chicken, mutton, fish, anything. But if you are doing it a deep fry and having, then of course it is going to add on the oil into your body. Yes, a healthy way of cooking, healthy cooking of non-veg and during the weight loss.
It helps actually, yeah. Because some of them have a myth also saying that people who eat veg do not require any exercise. It doesn't like that. So non-veg people also require exercise. Veg people also require exercise. Only challenge here is most of them, when we eat non-veg, we go out, maybe we go to a KFC or maybe a McDonald's or Pizza Hut. We are eating an unhealthy way of things actually. You're eating non-veg, you're consuming a lot of oil, a lot of fats also inside. That's where the problem
comes. And maybe along with that also you are adding more rice, or maybe you are drinking some aerated drinks.
Correct.
And also then there is
it will will be an add-on to it actually.
Yes.
Yeah, you can eat home prepared food in a healthy way without oil, maybe a chicken grill with less oil, those kind of things which you can go for it, which will be healthier way, and it can lose weight as well, although you eat chicken. And at the same time, overeating is also a problem. If you like chicken, it should not be like,
just eating
no,
all.
my coach told me you can eat chicken and you keep on eating chicken throughout the day. It doesn't work out. So there is a limit for everything, right? So you have to eat for nutrition and not to, completely fill our stomach.
Exactly.
So just eat for nutrition
And
and make
also
sure that,
add some veggies along with that, veg salad or
Correct.
something along with your non-veg whenever you're having.
Absolutely. The fourth point which I want to cover is, most of them say that, when you go into a weight loss plan, you need to eat a tasteless food, जैसे लिमी ने बताया घास फूस करना है. So they think that you need to eat raw vegetables, you need to add, cooked, boiled vegetables, without sugar, without, salt and all
without
those
any
stuff. It's a
masalas.
complete, tasteless. And people do not take a courage of losing their weight because they think that, okay, I cannot go through all these, unhappy or, tasteless food and things like that. Nothing like that. Only challenge here is, so most of them have not explored the healthy way of cooking tasty food, right? There are a lot of food which is available, which we eat today, can be cooked in a tasty way by reducing oil, by reducing the additives, by reducing some of the, additional thing which we add into it. It could be a mayonnaise adding or maybe a sauce. Those kind of thing we can reduce and prepare food actually. So there is n number of options available in the market where you can cook a tasty food with whatever you eat normally and also reduce weight actually. Because it's not about, there is a myth again saying, right, no, eating tasteless food, that is a myth. So don't go with that, saying. So there is a way of cooking tasty food and
Yes,
people who are coming into our community love the food, the recipes, what they give, what we give them. And, one of the feedback what we get always is, our kids is liking that, my family is liking it.
I think
and they also
90%
want
of people, they have told us that
Yeah.
whole family like the taste of the
taste
food.
of the recipes what we give them. So it's not about eating tasteless food, it is eating again right food at the right time to lose weight. Fifth point I want to cover here is about, proteins and carbs actually, because most of them say that when you're on a weight loss plan, so you need to go for, good number of protein and things like that. So it's not about only eating protein. Carbs also is required in our body. All the other minerals, vitamins, everything is required in our body. Again, it's about eating right in a right proportion and in a right nutrition guide. You know, take some nutrition guide to make sure understand that. See, I can explain you this. When you say no carbs, actually most of the food contains carbs actually, but there are some of the carbs which is, adds more weight into your body. Some of the carbs do not add weight into your body. So you need to analyze and find out which are those carbs. If you ask me, all the white color food, your rice, your puttu, maida, even including your chapati also has a little bit of carbs actually. So which can increase your weight drastically high, in a tremendous way. So there are certain carbs like legumes and lentils where you get carbs from there also, but it will reduce your weight as well as you keep your weight in a right way.
You
So
get
you
your carbs as well.
Carbs as well. So it's not about completely letting go carbs. Because your definition of carbs is totally different. You're thinking that, okay, I have to reduce the carbs, and there are a lot of carbs you eat. And at the same time, proteins, when you say it's not about only protein we require only 30% in our diet. The rest of things are your vitamins, minerals, and everything should be added, including carbs and fats also. Everything is required in your body. So without fats, you cannot survive. Without, omega-3, you cannot survive. Omega-6, you cannot survive. As well as without carbs also, you cannot survive. Proteins also, you cannot survive. So you need to have a good mixture of it. So what we do in our diet plans is, in a day, we will try to cover the entire thing in a diet plan. So from morning to evening, what you eat, we'll cover proteins, we'll cover carbs, vitamins, minerals, fats, everything together, so that it will become easier for you to lose weight and come out of the
balanced diet, and
balanced
with
diet.
nutrition.
Yeah. It's not about not eating, or it's not about skipping the carbs completely and things like that. So just go for a right food, right time, and with the right mindset, it will be helpful. So it's not about proteins or carbs, it's about eating a right combination of food. लास्ट वन क्या है?
मेरा है लास्ट अभी, उसके बाद आपका है वेट लॉस मील्स नॉट लुकिंग स्लिम.
ओके, मेरा सैक्रिफाइसिंग योर फेवरेट फूड. ओके,
चीट मील के बारे में बोल रहा हूँ आपको. चीट मील का एक बात बताऊँ, एक रूल है, आफ्टर 30 मील्स यू कैन हैव 1 चीट मील.
ओके,
हफ्ते में अपन जैसे 5 टाइम्स देते हैं, तो 6 डेज के बाद 7th डे यू कैन हैव मील. इसीलिए हम लोग वीकली वंस बोलते हैं.
ओके, गॉट इट. हाँ, 6 5 30 3 15 मील्स ही होगा ना देन. वीकली आता
6 डेली 5 हो रहा है ना हम लोग का.
हाँ ओके
3 मील
समझ
प्लस वो.
ज़्यादा मेरे को चंपू आता है.
Okay. 6 point.
6 months.
Point or the sixth myth what people think is weight loss means looking slim. Everybody want to look slim. Yes, of course that is good and true that you have to look slim and beautiful. But along with that you have to take care of other parts of your body as well. Like normally what people think is if you reduce weight, reducing weight means just looking slim, and for that they can go or they can do any way of weight loss program.
As well as some of them think that looking lean means you're healthy.
Healthy, yeah, that is also there. So what we normally according to our studies and all, so if you are reducing weight you have to improve on your other organs of your body, like your health, your liver must be healthy, your heart must be healthy, your other organs, your skin must glow when you are reducing your weight. It's not that you are not, as we were discussing, that without eating food also you can reduce weight, but that will take away the charm of your skin.
There is a saying, right? So when you're looking like full raisin, but after you grape actually, after you lose weight you become like a raisin.
It should not happen. You must have that glow in your skin, your luster of your hair must be there, so everything must be improved along with reducing your weight. So for that what you have to do is you have to go with a balanced and nutritious diet. So when we say, as we were discussing earlier also, we have to eat our carbs, proteins, vitamins, minerals, everything should be included in our diet.
Correct. Nutrition is more important because once the nutrition is provided to our body, so it supplies all the required components to our organs, your liver, kidney, heart and everything. So it functions in a proper way. Once all the organs functions in a proper way, we externally start becoming healthy.
Exactly.
So internally when it becomes healthy. So that's more important.
Along with that, you can go for the tests also, like your BMR, BMI, and your
lipid profile.
And your age. Yes, your many times what happens is you are just 30 years of age, but your biological age will show it as your 45, which is not good. So
your biological age should be always less than your age. That's how it should be. Yeah.
If it is less, that means you are healthy. So improve your health while reducing your weight, increase your muscle mass. So if you skip your complete other nutrients, you are going to lose on your muscle mass, and just losing fat doesn't make any sense. Yes.
Okay. So the last one which I want to cover is about sacrificing your favorite food, because most of them when they come into our community, first they think that no, I have some favorite food, I cannot leave the favorite, skip those favorite food and things like that, right? There are no, see, we have to sacrifice a little bit if we want to achieve something. It's not only in a weight loss area, whichever area we want to get success, there are sacrifices required actually. But what I would suggest is, in the weight loss journey, so there is a saying, right, after every 30 meal you can go for a cheat meal as well. So why don't you go for that? So what we suggest in our community is every week, so you go for a cheat meal, and we always suggest go for a cheat meal in the afternoons and not in the night, because night is where you eat too much of for cheat meal or whatever, it will increase your weight just quickly. So we don't want to do that. So we always say, if you want to go out for an hour, some meals, and go in the afternoon, finish your lunch with your family, enjoy with your family, come back, and night you follow our diet chart what we have given.
And also while having a cheat meal, don't think of, oh, I'm eating cheat meal,
correct,
will this increase
the
my
mindset. The mindset should also be right, because don't think that I'm going to increase 2 kgs now because of the cheat meal. So just be cool. So say that, okay, I followed very in a proper manner the entire week, and it is my time to have this cheat meal, and it is not going to impact my body
at all. And also actually the scientific reason says that it will help in reducing weight also when you go for after a week's proper diet. If you go for a cheat meal, it will help in reducing your weight as well.
Absolutely. So you don't have to really skip your favorite food as well. So once in a week you can go for a cheat meal as well. So we have covered nearly 7 points on 7 myths actually in the weight loss what people have. Probably this will help you out. So if you like our videos, please make sure you share it, comment and like, so that other people also get more information about this weight loss, and you can come into our community. We can help them to live a healthy life. Right? Till we send you the next video. So thank you very much for watching us. Have a nice day.
Bye bye.